Peace. Dr. She in the house. They say that the man, in the scripture, they say the man that holds his tongue may save his soul. Right? But then I'm like, the man that holds his tongue might cause a whole bunch of niggas to go to purgatory too. To be misled also. So there's a flip side to holding your tongue. Right? Now, in the light of the passing of Reverend Jesse Jackson, I am appalled at all the damn smoozing and all that. Bro, stop it, man. This is not about disparaging a man's life. It's about being honest with the people. You've got somebody who never said nothing of consequence to the masses of the people. Let's keep it real. Yes, he symbolized this and he symbolized that, but what has he done? What do they do? What do civil rights leaders do, actually? That has never been come to our mind. You're talking about the Civil Rights Act of 1960, whatever. Like, well, what the fuck? Come on, man. This is 2026. Civil rights has been dead. These are shakedown artists. Jesse was a primary shakedown artist. He shakes down companies in your name and pays his cronies. That's how this shit work. And that's how Sharpton do it. That's how all these cats do it. That's how they make their money. They're shakedown artists. They leverage your attention, black people. They leverage your attention to them against white folk. That's all they're doing. They're trying to say they got their pulse on the Negroes, on the black population, so they can speak for black people. They are speaking for themselves, though. They're not speaking for you. They don't ask you shit, so how can they speak for you? How can a nigga that don't ask you nothing speak for you? Explain that shit to me. How can somebody don't ask you shit speak on shit about you? They can't. This is all a facade, man. This is all a game. And somebody got to tell it to you, man, because all your ministers are in on it. All your ministers, all your quote unquote leadership is in on it. Mayors, whatever, they all in on that same bullshit. I just want you to understand. Again, you're in here by yourself. All right? When the shit goes down, these cats are not going to be here for you. They're not here for you now. And else they would have called Jesse on his bullshit a long time ago. See? They don't call a man on his bullshit because they got their own bullshit they doing. That's what's going on. He should never have been able to walk around unaccosted, all that bullshit he did. Look at what he did to the King family in and of itself. That alone should show you what the hell's going on here. Go to my website, or go to my Facebook page, or go to my YouTube page, 25,000 Year Cycle, and watch the video called The Assassination of Martin Luther King. Watch it. Listen to it. Study it. I'm gonna just give you a little insight on what the origins of this bullshit that you're dealing with today, because you have been cut off from the origins, the reasons, the causality that have put you in the situation you're in today. So we trying to give you some causality so you can have some type of perspective, so you can not go for the okie doke again. But since we don't know what's wrong, so we keep going for the okie doke. And the nigga that bring you the okie doke is the okie doke too, all right? So the one that brings you the okie doke situation is also down on the okie doke. That's what I want you gotta understand this. Knowingly or unknowingly, he's part of the problem. They're part of the problem too. They are the problem. You're not the problem. They blame everything. Black violence and they killing each other. They blame everything on us. The masses of the people, of the black community, they blame everything on us. But they don't never blame nobody else for nothing else. All right? We the cause of our own problems. Right? We shooting and killing each other. Why are the black people shooting and killing each other? Because that's the way of the world. Violence is a part of the world, fam. Power, control, violence, destruction is how they get things done in this world. So you, Negro, looking on the black community saying that's a problem, but you don't look at the white folks and say that's a problem. You don't look at your own activities and see that's a problem. What do you think the children are going to do? They're going to emulate the world as they see it. And this is the world they're in. Right? No, they shouldn't be violent towards each other, but yo, some of us act stupid towards each other. And violence comes from that. There's going to be a reaction. For every action can be a reaction. Don't have to be. But for every action, there can be a reaction. And some people are going to react violently. Some people are going to react calm. Some people are going to slap you upside the head. I mean, you don't know what the reaction is going to be. Do not fall for this nonsense or this outpouring of I don't know, condolences. I mean, nobody wants to see a man die. But don't be acting like this motherfucker was the second coming of nothing. He wasn't the second coming of King who had his own issues. Let's look at him for what he was and what he failed to do and what he did do. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. The life is at a period now. Now you can analyze. All right, now is not the time not to say nothing. Now's the time for constructive criticism so we don't have to go through the bullshit again. See, what they're trying to do is they're trying to shovel all the bullshit under the rug so they can pull the same bullshit on you again. And no, you don't want them to do that. You don't want to get caught up in that. We worked hard to put a bad face on a Negro. It's time to make sure they keep that bad face. Make sure they keep that bad face. They're not working for you. They are not your friends. They are friends of each other. And no matter what position or station they take, they are friends of each other. First and foremost, that's the code, that's the oath. So you ain't going to be able to break that. You ain't going to come between them and their oath to their brotherhood. I'm telling you, you always going to get short shrift in that situation. Don't be okie doke, man. That's what I'm saying, man. See what you see. See what you see. Dr. Africa said, they believe and then they see, instead of seeing and believing. See, you believe, of course, they told you to believe, and now you see what they tell you to believe. No. See, then you can believe on or disbelieve on your own. Because when you start seeing shit and then deciding on belief, then it's going to be a whole different part. A lot of these motherfuckers ain't going to hold up the snuff there. Literally, they won't. But then what? Then you got a standard. And you're not stuck in ignorance. You're not judging out of ignorance. You're not stuck in judging out of emotion. You're judging out of what you have seen and actions that have been applied and actions that have not taken and mistakes that are made, because they all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. But the question is, can you come clean on your mistake? We know Jesse ain't come clean on his shit. Right? He had every chance, knew he was sick, he knew he was dying. Did he come clean to you? Nah, not one bit. The Negro's not going to come clean. Dinkins didn't come clean. None of these cats came clean on their bullshit. Right? So you can forget that. That's not going to happen. You have to take the initiative. And you have to educate yourself so you can know who these people are and not have to believe in them no more. I'm from Brooklyn, man. I know a con man when I hear one. I know a con game when I'm really running it, bro. I don't know where you're from. Right? But I'm from the streets of New York City. Con games are ripe all over the place. There's always somebody trying to scam you. So I can see the scam, whether it's in the pulpit or in the street. Scam is a scam. The scam to the scam is the same scam. It's the same energy. So use your quote unquote street knowledge. Use your wit. Use your wit, right? But use that, man. And use that for your own benefit. Because, man, of course, I'm going to tell you straight up. It's a whole pimp game out here, fam. If I can keep it simple as possible. It's a whole pimp game out here. And 9 times out of 10, they want you to be the hoe. Peace. She's out.